Hello, hello, what's up? What's up, girl? How you doing? So, let's see, which one we're gonna film next? We're gonna film the makeup next. I'm ready for the makeup. That's what we're here for, is the makeup. Pull my leggings up here, they're rolling down. I gotta get me some more leggings, because these actually aren't my favorite, but I gotta get me some more of my favorites. They're just so expensive. Okay, so I met this new... I've met her, but so me and this girl at work started hanging out and chilling, and like we just hit it off, and I love her so much. She's now my best friend, and she has makeup, but she didn't know how to do it, didn't know what to do or what she needed, or she said, Eric, girl, please help me. She said, girl, I need some help. Show me how to do the goods. Show me how to do it. I said, girl, you come on. And she kept trying to, first of all, this girl kept trying to pay me, buy me dinner, buy me makeup. I said, girl, you being my friend and you just want me to teach you the ways. You just come on and give me a big old hug. That's all I need. So, she came over, we played in my big old makeup stash, had a good time, see what she liked. Then we went shopping. Girl, this girl went ham in there. She had a big old time, and I did too. I love it. I can't wait to go again. So, we got some stuff. She got a whole lot more than I did, but I got a bunch of stuff too. Sorry, y'all, my allergies. Some restocks and then some stuff that I wanted to try. And we got some samples. We're going to go with these. Sorry, you guys. We're going to go with the samples first because it's free samples. It's like, okay, cool. This is a Lancome La Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer with a smoothing effect, and it's oil free. Cool, free sample. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Cloud Cream Gel to Water Hydrating Essence Moisturizer. I did actually put this on. Was it today? I think it was today. It felt good. Of course, I like Pure, but I've never tried that before. I got a free sample of the Lash Sensational mascara. I have had this before. I personally don't care for it like everybody else does, but we have a sample. And I got these Covergirl Satin Scrunchies. How cute. I've all gotten into the scrunchies now. I used to hate scrunchies, and I still don't really like them, but they don't pull on my head so much. Breathe, Erin. Breathe. Okay. Now, let's see. What else do we have? So much stuff. I'm a hoarder. Oopsies. It's so late, you guys. It's really, really, really late. Y'all should be proud of me. So after what was it, yesterday? I went to the Dollar Tree and bought some more organization stuff, so I've redone my drawer. I should have videoed it, but I didn't know what I was doing because I had several things and I didn't know what I was doing, so. But it looks so cute. Ugh. Okay, boring first. I refilled my favorite setting spray, the Milani Make It Last and Make It Dewy. If you want a dewy look, this is really good, but if you really want your makeup to like last through the mask, last through the night, make it last, fantastic. They do have a matte one, but only get that one if you really like to be matte. If you just want it to last, get this one. If you want to be like matte the house, get the matte one. Now, these are $10 each. Fantastic. I don't even know where to start. We'll start here. So I got me some e.l.f. I got the e.l.f. What do they call this? The Primer Infused Bronzer. I believe this is the lightest shade. This was, as far as I could tell, the lightest shade. It is Forever Sun Kissed, and I have worn it now a couple times. I've actually played with this stuff a lot, so this is kind of going to be like a little mini review. excuse me. As far as these go, I actually like the packaging. It's not too like large as far as like a giant bronzer, and it's also not very thick. Like some stuff like you get like it's like thick. This is very travel friendly, and I like the matte black and like the simple little logo. Like I think it's very chic looking, and it's also very friendly, compact. It's plenty, you know, protective in there. I like it. I like the packaging. I like the aesthetic of it. Great. Awesome. As far as the bronzer itself, I think it's a fantastic bronzer. However, this is a little warm for me. I need something a little lighter than this. But as far as I can tell, this is the lightest one. I can kind of pull it off, but it's on the verge of being too much. I gotta be very gentle with it. So, is it a nice product? It is fantastic, yes. Is the packaging fantastic to me? Yes, it is. Is it pushing the limit of being a little too dark for me? Yes. And this is the lightest one, which is Forever Sun-Kissed. So, probably out of everything I bought, this is my least favorite. And it's not like it's a bad product. It's just I think it's a little bit too warm and dark for me. I also bought this bronzer from Milani. This is the Silky Matte Bronzer in Sun-Kissed, which is the cool version. This I've fallen in love with because it's a cool brown instead of a warm brown. And when you're fair like me, warm browns will turn orange on you with a quickness. This is a cool brown, and it's fantastic. This is fantastic. As of this point in my life, when this runs out, I will buy another one. Actually, if you want my honest opinion, my favorite bronzer, I have several bronzers that I like and I have several bronzers. Some that I don't like that I won't repurchase. Some that I like but are not like my like holy grail. Does that make any sense? Like I love my, what was that? Bronze It one from L'Oreal. I love that one. And I've gotten the Maybelline, what did they call them things? Bronze City. Those were like my go-tos. This, I think, is my holy grail. I did have some trouble with it today because I put a little much and I needed to warm it up a little bit. I don't know. Like, I will repurchase this. This is fantastic. I like it. For if you're a fair girl, this is what you want. This is fantastic. That cool brown, the cool brown. Because that warm brown, you know, it turns orange on you real quick. This cool brown, fantastic. And if you just want something, a cool matte brown to contour with, like I only do just one. I don't do both. I don't. But if you do both, and you want you a warm one, but you also need something cool and matte to contour with, this would be fantastic for that too. Now, I got an e.l.f. blush, same packaging, love it. This is the shade Always Cheeky. They only had one other shade, but it looked pretty dark. I have fallen, and this is a matte, and the color I don't think is doing it justice because it's a little more peachier to me. It is buttery soft. The color is more peachy than you can see. My camera's in the lights is just washing it out, but it's like it's not peach, like as far as a bright coral, but it's a good neutral between a pink blush and a peach blush, and I love this. I'll be repurchasing this too when it runs out, like, because y'all know I've been loving the Milani ones and I have like all of them. This is fantastic. This might be like, this is up there with I will repurchase this. This blush is gorgeous, especially in the summertime. I don't know, I might go a little bit more cool tone pink in the wintertime, but the summer, this is gorgeous if you're not wanting to go too overboard with the coral thing. I love that. Nice packaging too. So I bought this for my mom. I haven't got to use it yet, but my friend actually bought it, and so we were like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it too. And this is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, the brights one, all the bright colors. And I have played with them a little bit, and they feel really nice. And I did actually use this orange the other day, and it was really nice. I'm so excited because I wanted to have like some kind of palette that had a decent amount of the colors in there for me to play with, because I'm not much of a color girl anyway. And this is fantastic. Like, the pigmentation is there. It's got like the light blues, dark blues, light green, dark greens, all the different, like just a little bit of each of them for me to play with for if I'm in the mood to get creative. And it's very, like, it's not crazy bulky or anything too. That's awesome. Excited about this. Good gracious, my nose. I'm gonna die. I got this mascara to dry. This is the Lash Princess from Essence. Everybody raved about this forever. I have not even opened it yet because I have so many open right now. I don't want this to dry out, or the others to dry out before, but I heard this is really good. I'm really excited to try this. I got, so Manny said, Manny MUA, if you watch him, he said that the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter in the shade 201 Daybreak Glimmer is a dupe for the Anastasia highlighter. I don't know what it's called, but, and I've never used it, so I don't know if it's a dupe or not. But I'll tell you one thing. I bought 3 highlighters, which I love all 3, by the way, but I believe this is my favorite. And I don't like golds because they look too dark on me. But I love this highlighter. I love it. I bought 3 of highlighters, which you're fixing to see. This is just the first one I picked up. This was my favorite out of the 3 I bought. Oh my god. Look at that. Actually, I wore it today. It's about gone now, but Betty also said that this would be a cute shade on a fair person. So we got it. And this is Milani. It's very pretty looking and like I guess luxurious feeling. I don't know. It's very big, like wow, you know, but it's very thick. So I like, this would be, I feel like, more travel friendly because this, you could only fit so many of these, but it's baked, so it's raised, so it's a little bit thicker. I've never had a baked highlighter, but here it is. It looks a little lighter to you than it does to me. It's got like a pink tint to it. What is it called? 110 Dulce Pearl Baked Highlighter. And it's got more of a pink. I'm trying to make it really bright so you can see, but it's got more of a pink undertone to it. Very pretty. Really like that as well. For the Big Daddy, you ready for this? The Makeup Revolution Ultra Glow highlighter in So Glaze. This is the lightest shade that they have. First of all, I thought these were going to be like this, like, you know, just small components. This sucker is as big as my face, and it's a highlighter. Big as my whole face. It's like rose gold packaging. It's very, as you can see, crinkly looking. You open it up. They actually, I got this and I've been playing with it. It's really, really pretty. It's the lightest shade that they have. It's kind of like, actually, you know what's funny? To me, it looks like if you mixed that pinky highlighter and that gold highlighter, you'd come up with this. That's what it looks like to me. It's very luxurious feeling because of it's not as heavy. The top part's heavier because the mirror than this is, but the pretty pattern in it, the bright, shiny packaging, the big, nice mirror you get in here, first of all, like, it feels very fancy. And actually, they're talking that this is a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I don't know for sure. That's just what I hear. Rumors be true. And I want to get the bronzer for this collection so bad, but they finally did come out with lighter shades, but they're not available in Ulta yet, so I'm waiting to see if they come to Ulta. Another part of that collection is this little bitty lip balm. There is 2 of them. One is clear and one is pink. I actually thought it was going to be more of a mauve pink, but it's actually pretty pink. But I mean, it's just a little lip balm. It's a little bit unpractical, the shape, but I just thought it was cute. I really wanted it for some reason. Alright, we're going to e.l.f. More e.l.f. e.l.f. is, first of all, I I can't say I've never heard of e.l.f., but I've never been interested or intrigued in trying e.l.f. stuff. Ever since the Camo CC cream came out, like I wanted to try the concealer, but I never did get it. But when the CC cream came out, I was all up in that. I got the concealers. Of course, I don't like the concealers. That's just my personal opinion. But the CC cream was fantastic. That's a forever purchaser type thing. And like, I've spent so much money on e.l.f. makeup recently. They are bomb, killing it. And I love all the stuff they're coming out with. All of it. All of it. Well, all of it. But no. You know what I mean. I'm an e.l.f. fan now. Like, I go looking for the e.l.f. section. I am in love with it. And I'm interested. I want to see everything they're coming out with. So they just, let's see. I got me another glitter shadow thing. This one is in Disco Queen. It's just kind of like a silvery holographic topper iridescent-y kind of thing. Cute. Love it. I've actually decided to buy more of these and use them as eyeliner. Colored glittery eyeliner. Yes, I gotta wipe this off because it is liquid and it's gonna get everywhere. I got one of these before and I was kind of about it, but I got this one and I've actually used it quite a bit. Actually, I used this today. And so I'm back on the train now. I do like it. Their shadows are not the best. When I get shadows, I go to the high-end section. That's just what it is. But I've decided that e.l.f. is actually, for the price, they're actually really nice for the price. They're not pigmented like crazy, but they're pigmented enough. You've got wiggle room. That'd be great for a beginner, and you can build them up a little bit. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. This is getting terrible. It's just getting worse and worse. Now, I wouldn't put a silver with my little combo here personally, but I mean, you can make, I mean, it works. I did it. Personally, I don't want that, but that does not come out right. Personally, I would put this little goldy highlighter with these together as a lid color, not a silver. But I mean, that doesn't mean it doesn't work. That's just a personal preference opinion. If I made this palette, but I didn't make it, so this is fantastic, and it's $3. I'm back on the train with these. They also did a collab with, what is her name? I don't even know who she is. Jen Atkin, if you know who she is. They made a collab with her. I only got the palette in the light medium, and I did end up I decided to splurge and get all three of the little lipstick things. As you know, I'm not a lip liner person, but I'm trying them, and it's there. I'll use it, and the colors are fantastic. You've got a brown, a like mauvey pink, and a bright red. These are fantastic shades that'll look great on anybody, and they're very creamy and matte. Like, these are really good. And the palette, I think this is my favoriteest thing that I got. First of all, it's thick, clear plastic packaging. It feels heavy and, like, to me it feels fancy. It feels fancy to me. But it's also not, it's plastic, but your stuff, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to break. And it's very, as you can see, like, thick. Very well protected. Now you open it up. You've got your bronzer, blush, highlight, and your shadow shades. All these are perfect. Usually, I think it's convenient to have it all in a palette, but typically there's always something wrong. Like the blush is funky color, the highlighter's too dark or light, or the shade. There's always something that goes wrong where it's like, it's just probably, it would be convenient, but it's more practical to just get individuals. With that being said, this to me is perfect. This bronzer shade is fantastic, and it's not too orange on me. This peachy, like, it's a shimmery blush, gorgeous. And this highlighter, I was scared of the highlighter because it looks dark because I'm a fair girl. And these golds just don't work on me. But this is a light enough gold, it actually works for me. Let me see. It's a light enough gold, it actually works for me. And then these shadows, they're not the most pigmented thing in the world. However, you don't have to have all that, like pigmentation wise. Like it blends like flawlessly. And you just build it up a little more till as intense as you want it, and you go. And it makes a fantastic eye look. Fantastic. And this shade is that weird shade like in that other one that it's like kind of pointless on me because it's like my skin tone. But I've gotten to where I'll put that on my lid and make a full matte look. And it looks fantastic. I love this so much. I'm actually going to go buy my mom one of these for Mother's Day. Even though I've done bought hers. I actually went and bought her this blush too because I liked it so much. To me, this is actually about the same shade. This one's just got that shimmer and stuff in it. But neither here nor there. I'm going to go get my mom one of these. And some perfume. I love all this stuff. Like, I'm not disappointed. The thing I'm disappointed most is this, only because the color's a little off for me. This is probably my most favoriteest thing out of the bunch. Like, I use this all the time. All the time. I'm going to throw this in there too. So, also stopped at this little Claire's and got this cute little mug. It says Fur Mama. And I got this fan because it was cute. It says good vibes, big old fan. First of all, this is huge. It's not like it's oversized, but to fan my setting spray down, it's just too cute. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to go take care of my allergies because I'm about to die. And yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.